Welcome back to Ori Soaps and Bubbles. We have an exciting and hopefully helpful video for you today. As always, we are open to suggestions. If there is a soap you want us to make on our channel for you to see and for you to see the outcome, we will definitely do that. Just leave it in the comment section below. Thank you so much and always enjoy. What's up? Today is a beautiful day. Like, yeah, we're gonna get it crack-a-lacking and going. And what I mean by that is, and you guessed it, today is a soap cutting day. You see I have my handy dandy knife, I have my soap cutter, and I have the soap that we're gonna be cutting. Let me go ahead and give you a preview of what the soap looks like ahead of time. If you've seen the previous video, you saw me cut off a thin slither on one side of the soap, so we're gonna start cutting from that end, of course. But these were the soaps that I remelted down, changed them around. This one has very small embeds, not a whole lot of them. And it was a, this is the tea tree. It's a very light tea tree oil soap. Tea tree is the, I think we're gonna call it tea tree, light tea tree. Hey, I got a name for this one. Oh, my last one, I didn't have a name for it yet. But light tea tree is what this one's gonna be called. And this was a remelt down of the 10-pound soap base that we made. And what I was trying to do is come up with a base of soap that I can work with that is completely liquid, but is hot process, like cold process soap. And I have come up with it. I put it together, and it is completely amazing, because I get to do things with this soap that I possibly wouldn't be able to do because it is so thick when you cook it. When you cook this soap, and it's hot process soap, it is very, very, very thick. So normally with this type of soap, you automatically have to go and quickly throw it inside the mold and get it in there before it dries, because if it dries, it is so thick you can't really do too much with it. This one I was able to put embeds. I put the smell to it. If I wanted to add color like I did my other ones, I could add the color to it, but I really wanted just a basic bar of soap with a little bit of embeds, not too much. And this is tea tree, light tea tree, because we just came up with the name together here, as I just said. And we're just cutting this one, and I'm amazed at how it came out. Now, the soap sat in the mold for 24 hours, and not only did it sit for 24 hours, today is 2 days later after making it. So this is hot process. I love when the soap tries to glue back together. Can I have that? Thank you. So it is doing wonderful, actually. The base and everything that I'm using is working out really well, better than what I had expected. I was expecting to go through so much more of experimenting with different things and putting things together before I got to this point. So that was completely awesome. And let's see, let's go straight. Oh, no. I always try to push the soap to the side to make sure it is straight, because if it's not straight, then we're gonna get some crazy cuts. And that's all I really wanted ever, was to have some straight cuts with the soaps. And I love my knife that I have now. Yeah. Let me stop. Okay, so with the knife that I have now versus just the others, I haven't used it to cut other things here. I said things, but I haven't used it to cut anything else but just my soaps. Now I do have the ones that came with this one, and they're really awesome. I truly love them. Matter of fact, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 with just straight cuts. let's switch off for a moment and let's see what it looks like with the ridges versus just a straight cut. I do love straight bar cuts of soap, but we can always try the other. Let's make sure it's straight. There we go. I'm pretty sure it's going to give us a beautiful edge on it. I haven't worked out the best way to come in and pick up the soap without moving it. Oh, that is beautiful. That gives a beautiful edge and round to the soap. And that's a straight edge on the opposite side. I think I'm going to continue with these. So that's 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's see. Let's get another beautiful edge with it. Awesome sauce. I'm gonna just move you back a little bit. Pick this up with that. Oh, that is pretty. I should have cut all of them. I like the straight, but this is gorgeous with this one. So light tea tree, from now on when I make it, I'm gonna cut it with this cutter because I think that looks a lot better. Let's do a side-by-side comparison. Yeah. Yep. Give it some depth and character. I absolutely like that. Okay, so let's cut the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And okay, so you may get 7. Just gonna, okay, so yeah. I'm just gonna leave that one just like that. I am gonna round the edges and everything. And if I need to, I'll come back and cut a tiny slither off. But yeah, that's the cutting of light tea tree. Hopefully you guys are enjoying me bringing the videos and the content to you, and you're enjoying how the soaps are made and things of that nature. If you are, just let me know in the comment section below. Always subscribe and like, hit that like bell icon, and give me all the suggestions that you can give. If you want to give me some criticism, I completely understand and bring it on because it helps me improve. But on top of all of that, I am super duper excited about making soaps. So without further ado, guys, have a beautiful day. And as always, stay creative. Bye-bye. All right, welcome back, guys. We're going to do another soap cutting video. And oops, sorry about that. I don't know if I'm going to do, whether I'm going to do the crinkle cutter this time or am I doing a straight cut. We're going to see about that in just a second and see which one we're going to go with. So we'll cut off the ends here, but this is the woman soap. Smells gorgeous that I actually put together. That's what it looks like on one side. Then I tried something a little different because I've never done it before. And I tried to give it like a little indentation character, or however you like to put it on the side of it. This is the bottom of the soap. It does, and this is the top of the soap itself here. It has a small swirls going in between it, but we're gonna cut it and see exactly what it looks like. It smells awesome. It smells gorgeous, actually. But yeah, let's get to the cutting. Now, first up, we're going to cut a very small slither, because I tend to forget that, off the edge of the soap. And I'm gonna cut it with this first. Let's back it up. I try to make my little small slithers like real slithers of soap. I don't really want to cut like a too thick of a piece, but I do want to get enough where we can test it out here in the home, because that would be completely awesome, right? Oh, that's beautiful. That is gorgeous. Look how that turned out. That's my little slither from the end. It's going to be used in the house, but that turned out really gorgeous. Now, I think I like this cut, so we'll cut one more piece like this, and then we'll cut some that's straight. But let's lay that over to the side. Before I do that, let's pick this up, turn it around. Let's cut this slither off. And this slither that we cut off, let's see, is that really a true slither? Yep. We'll cut it straight. And since we're gonna cut it straight, we're gonna see exactly what it looks like straight. And then we can go from there. Let's see which one we like. That is the straight cut. This is the, man, that's a tie. The straight cut looks really well because it shows the patterns of the soap and everything. And this one gives it a little bit more depth and character. I think I'm gonna call in one of my experts. Now, I call them my experts, but they're my children. Definitely, they're my little experts. I call them my little experts. They have a different eye for things and everything. And we're gonna look and see what they think about it. Hold on 1 second. So we're waiting for them. While we're waiting for them, I'm super duper stoked at how this turned out. Because looking at the outside, I see my colors, right? And then when I turn and I look at it from the inside, the beautiful pattern that's there and how the bottom accents everything else and just pulls it together. It is really, really something. So no matter how your soap may look, when you cut it, it may be the most gorgeous soap. I haven't made a soap yet that I really did not like as of yet. A lot of times the colors, I really wanted this cream to come out with that gold tint in it, and it didn't. Because I remember when I mixed this was like a cream and it's supposed to be a gold. It didn't come out the way I really wanted it on this soap, but that doesn't say I don't like the soap. I do like the thin mica line that's going through it here. That thin line, that how they go through and come back up is really, really awesome there. Hi, I just want your opinion. You're gonna have to come over here. It's not gonna happen over there. All right, tell me what you think. Ridges or no ridges? No ridges. You choose no ridges. Mata. Oh, look, 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 look. This is the one I wanted to cut with you. Look at the bottom. I just want your expert opinion.
I like the without ridges.
You like the what?
The ones without ridges.
Oh, you like the ones without ridges. What about this? Well, this one has ridges, but tell me what you think. That's a light tea tree.
This is pretty. This one has without ridges.
Okay, so you say without ridges, right?
Oh, like this one.
Ridges or no ridges?
That has some ridges.
Both are fine to me.
Have to choose one. He likes the one with ridges, texture, character. So smell that and tell me what you think, Matt. Don't touch this top piece because it's not ready. It's still a little, it's not ready yet. Don't let them in. But smell it. Tell me what you think.
I was like the horns. The shrimp horns.
Mm. Okay, so I have.
Candy.
I have a vote for ridges and a vote for no ridges. So we gotta break this tie, and I'm completely torn between both. Is there another person that's awake?
It's in the middle.
Oh, he is. Could you go grab him real quick? Tell him that it's not even 5 minutes that I need his thoughts on this really, really quick. Okay, guys, I think we're gonna have a tiebreaker here. We're gonna have a tiebreaker here to see ridges or no ridges. I told you my little experts will come through because I'm torn between both. I like both. I think I'm leaning more towards this one because it shows the character and everything of the soap itself. But I also want to get the next one. So as soon as he comes in, I'm gonna start cutting. I know. I go through this little process of putting these things together, and I was gonna call this one the African woman, but I don't know if I really want to call it African woman. I think I may call it something else. I'm not sure. I haven't come up with a name for it yet, so I'm still trying to figure that part out as well. And we don't have just one of these to cut today. We're going to end up cutting 2. Did you tell him, Matal? Push this over so that way somebody walks in or something. Those things will work. And yeah. Hi, buddy. Just a few seconds. I'm not going to take much of your time. Trust me. I just want to know your thoughts. Ridges or no ridges? Oh, you like the one with the ridges? Loved Ori Soaps and Bubbles video? Head down to the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to get those notifications. Thumbs up or thumbs down if you like the video, and leave a review so that way we know what we can improve on. It's very much appreciated, and as always, have the most excellent day. Ori Soaps and Bubbles.